Hello, everybody, and welcome back for another Magic 2014 battle. I'm here with Last Grey Wolf, Alpacapatrol, and Baer Taffy again, the same three awesome people we've had for the last two episodes. This is basically our standard crew at this point, and I like it. I embrace it.
Yay!
How y'all doing?
You guys are awesome. Let's take all the negative feelings of last episode.
Nobody's getting stabbed today. This is
nobody's gonna get stabbed.
We're all great friends and video makers.
We can do some stabbing.
Start duel.
You know what? Hey, you know when we go to PAX, which I guess we're coming back from PAX.
We're at PAX. Yeah, we're coming back now.
Yeah, but anyway, when
not Sliver Deck, hooray!
Yeah, me neither. When we're at PAX, we should buy like Magic decks or whatever, because they're like.
I have a shitload, man. I'll just bring some with me.
Yeah, I was gonna do a live Magic game.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Well, I don't
in
think
front of a crowd, we'll just buy a table.
That'd be amazing.
We should rent a booth at PAX just to play Magic there. That could be a thing.
I think they have. They don't they run like Magic tournaments?
Really, but by the time
PAXs. Oh, you.
Yeah, I think they do.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, by the time people see this, we'll have already been coming back today. So, like, we'll be back probably by the time this goes up.
Yeah, we should bring, like, some capture equipment and just do, like, a live, like, Super Smash Brothers tournament or something silly like that.
Hopefully, if we're, like, proactive enough, all of this has already gone up on the YouTube channel.
Right?
So
yeah.
Right. And if you're seeing this and it didn't, then fuck YouTube. It's the Skype of YouTube.
Exactly. Yeah. Seriously.
See, man, like, when we record in bulk like this, it's wonderful because we can just bring all these jokes back, and they're like, oh, yeah, I remember that from last week when I heard it.
Gotta bring them jokes back.
Yeah, that's the joke coming back
Red
for
Durst
us, man.
cameo.
I'm gonna,
Red Durst is back.
I'm gonna like go out and buy a capture card and bring it with us to PAX in hopes that we can accomplish something along those lines.
I have a laptop. I mean, I was thinking of bringing that in case I wanted to like stream us in our hotel room or something, but the Wi-Fi last time was so bad. Like, we didn't have any Wi-Fi. I was basically internet silence the whole time I was there.
Yeah, I'm thinking something along the lines of like recording, because streaming would be difficult with internet.
Yeah.
But like, imagine being surrounded in all directions, but nothing but technology everywhere, and we can't go on Twitter.
The internet.
Did you guys get any emails about secret meetings at PAX yet? Because I got some. I'm excited.
Did you get the one that was like, you got to go to the secret door and then knock, and it's weird?
No, that sounds crazy.
You didn't get that one?
No.
Yeah, there's like a secret door somewhere at PAX, and we gotta like go in there and like, I don't know, say a
Oh
password.
man, I'm not getting any of these cool emails.
Yeah, I didn't get any either.
Yeah, you gotta use it. Actually,
well, I guess I'm not actually registered for PAX technically, so that.
Oh yeah, no, I bought my ticket off of eBay, so.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah,
no, they don't just like send them to everyone that is planning on attending. You got to be on like the press list.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm actually not on the press list. It was just like my contacts who were going there were just like, hey, we're doing this secret showing of a secret thing. You want to come?
Also, I made up this story about the door.
Ah, damn.
Damn it.
I was so excited for that.
Damn it.
Oh man.
But yeah, I'm actually concerned about that. Is like, I don't know if I do that, if I go to like the secret backdoor demo or something. Am I gonna go on a casting
That sounds
couch?
like a porno, man.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
right there, secret backdoor demo. You know exactly what you're getting into.
No, but like
the
if
way
I do
they
the
do
secret backdoor demo, do I just like leave my friends like, hey guys, sorry, I'm gonna. That's
I've had to do this. Yeah, this is because Ryan had a couple of these, and like we had to wait. Unfortunately, one of them was with Deep Silver, and we were just literally waiting on the other side of a bunch of ropes. So like we just watched him. You're like, all right, and he actually just walked out of it too because the thing sucked.
Oh,
so
really?
we just left in the middle, like, because there was all these 360s or whatever set. I think it was 360s set up with the last, what the hell, the Dead Island game, and the game kept breaking because it was like not a final build yet. And the girl that was coming around to check on everybody, she kept telling him like, just change the options. And he's like, no, the controller literally doesn't work. Like, there's no option changing. And she was like, no, just change the options. And she like messed with something on the console and then walked away. And then he stood there for like 2 minutes and was like, well. I'm leaving, and then he just went under the rope, and then there was no more Deep Silver.
Wow, that's pretty funny.
No shots fired at Deep Silver, by the way. This is just an anecdotal thing that happened during the presentation. It's totally silly. We're not actually upset or anything about it.
I'm excited. Like I obviously can't announce any of the things of the secret things, but
yeah, don't do that.
There's some cool things that I'm actually excited to see that I was invited to see that is cool. It's just cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I
mean,
cool to know. Too.
I'm gonna guess that I know which ones you're talking about, and yeah, that seems cool.
Maybe, yeah. You might.
Yeah, it seems pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it seems sweet.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and venture a guess that it seems all right.
Yeah. By the way, I wanted to talk about this. This is completely tangential and has nothing to do with what we were just talking about. But I yesterday ordered from this place. There's a smokehouse barbecue place.
Oh, I like where this is going.
They keep changing up their menu though, and it's weird because they used to have this brisket sandwich that was fucking delicious, but they took it off the menu, so I don't know why. And it's not like it was like they probably weren't making enough money on it because it was like a $15 sandwich or some shit, but it was fucking delicious. So whatever.
You gotta risk it for the brisket, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so that's gone. I had like a pulled pork sandwich or whatever, but now they've expanded their mac and cheese menu.
Oh,
And,
there's a menu.
Oh
for
yeah,
mac and cheese.
There's like 8 different kinds of mac and cheese that they have.
Oh yeah, you could easily make an entire menu for mac and cheese,
Yeah.
man. That stuff is a versatile food. It's like the anti-Skype of foods.
It really is.
It's like pasta with cheese in it. So yeah, that's
exactly.
pretty
It is
versatile.
not
man.
the Skype of macaroni. But so I had what I had was I had a mac and cheese that was Irish porter cheddar with sausage in it. Yeah.
Whoa.
It was
Sounds sharp.
really good. It's not sharp. It's like it's kind of bitter a little bit.
Just like the Irish.
It's
Yuck,
not
yuck.
sharp. It's kind of bitter. Wow, that is.
Those are some hostile words, Baer. You better wise up to that.
The Irish people watching are going to be real mad about that one.
What is that? Just like some long history in like Irish culture that I've just hit this very powerful chord of. Like, you call us bitter, you know the full purpose of our time.
And they're not sharp either. You call them stupid and
Years.
angry. But
wow! At the beginning of every episode, you'd be like, "This is who we're offending today out of our user base or group base." Today we're gonna go for the Irish. I'm part Irish myself, so I'm offended.
Damn it! I didn't read that right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's that's the. It has to attack each turn if able, by the way. So sorry
I
in
see.
advance,
Well,
anyone.
At least you didn't just decide not to attack and lose the game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't do it. But anyway, so yeah, I had the Irish porter cheddar. So it's kind of like if you look up pictures of Irish porter cheddar, it's
all the
really,
time.
It's really weird looking. Like you have to see it. I should actually do
I have.
a Google search. You've seen
Look
that?
at pictures of it all the time. All the time.
wow.
Every
Okay.
day.
Wow. Me too.
First thing Nick wakes up and
coincidentally.
does, Google's pictures of Irish.
I look at pictures of Bulgaria and also cheddar from
Irish
Ireland.
porter cheddar, really, huh?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to put it on my stream, or not my stream, my
Are we streaming?
my thing right now. Well, I use OBS, so it's actually
Someone's
nice.
probably streaming right now on accident.
probably.
streaming.
Here, this is what Irish porter cheddar looks like, viewers at home.
Like Irish porter better.
Mhm.
Isn't that weird looking? It's got like a Guinness in front of it too, which is kind of interesting. But
Bottle of Guinness is finished.
mhm.
That's an Eminem. I've been going into Eminem lyrics and Fred Durst lyrics. I don't call
Wow.
him Limp Bizkit because Fred Durst is basically the band, right?
Right,
Yeah.
pretty much,
So,
yeah. he's
yeah,
right.
I
That's
kind
almost
of
your entire lexicon at this point, Ben.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You guys should coin the term for that as like Durst humor.
Durstisms.
Yeah,
Durstism.
Durstism. Yeah, I
Well,
like that.
I don't want to get too cemented into the Durstisms though, because we're actually.
Well, you've already
replacing
started
Durstisms.
using the word Durstisms. You're clearly there.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Well,
true. That's a good point.
we're switching over the lexicon over to Creed next
Oh,
week.
I
So,
see. Okay.
Nice.
that's
or I'm
cool.
sorry, this
Ah.
week because this is going up the week that we're changing.
Right.
You guys
So, yeah,
jumped
I gotta
into that
make-
joke with arms wide open, I guess.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
All right, man.
Yeah.
There we go.
played.
You took away an entire week's worth of NLSS humor just for
Yeah.
that joke right there. Well,
Yeah, I guess we don't get to come up with that anymore.
I'm sorry, Bear. By the way. but
seriously
you-
though, I believe that you guys have like an entire like back catalog of '90s bands who you can resurrect temporarily simply by virtue of
Yeah, they
making
just have
mention.
a list of like, all right, well, this set of jokes is getting real tired. I think we're gonna have to switch over to the next one on the list, fellas. Let's move
Oh,
on to.
you say that like we don't actually do that. Like that we don't have like meetings that are like, all right, we're real fucking sick of Donkey, so we're not gonna do that anymore.
Monkey!
Yeah.
Let's switch over to Monkey now. I think.
Donkey!
Monkey!
Oh, you're making me
What
discard
Yeah,
a card.
yeah, this card that Bear has is annoying and I hate it.
Don't make me discard a card, please.
I'm gonna do that.
Everyone has to discard a card, actually.
I don't want to though.
And
Oh,
before I
that's
even try, you have to
shitty.
discard a card.
Yeah.
Wow, it's bad times. Bad news bears.
Bear.
Bad kitties.
What they
Yeah,
call me.
basically bad kitties.
Ooh,
So
there's a
we're
lot.
all going to discard a card every turn now, huh?
Yep. Every turn until that creature dies.
Nick, you have shock in that deck, don't you? Could you get rid of that thing, please? That'd be nice.
Oh, you know what's silly? Is the card that I discarded is the card that could have killed it. And
yeah. Look at that. Hooray.
Yeah.
That's all right. Whatever.
Right,
I feel like Baer's cheering with us. Like he doesn't even want the card on his
Yeah.
When I play that deck, I'd never play that card. It's just like I don't want to lose my cards.
Yeah, that's kind of like the Moroi of Skype.
I'm gonna take a bit of a gamble here. I'm gonna try this out.
Oh, you're gonna reanimate the wooden...
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, did you get something big?
Oh, that's cool.
Real big.
Oh yeah. You probably should have thought ahead there, Austin.
I didn't realize it was that deck.
I mean, it cost me 8 life to do, but
oh, it costs the life of the power.
Damn.
yeah, the converted mana cost.
Okay,
actually.
well, Nick,
That's
you want to
kind of
convert it
ridiculous
mana
because Exhume out of the deck that
Damn.
Austin used last time costs 2 mana and that's it.
But it lets
Right, but I
everyone.
couldn't have, like, I have Exhume, but I couldn't have taken that card out of Austin's graveyard.
Yeah,
that would
I
have gone
would've
been
to
able to
Austin.
take that out of my graveyard.
So, like, Exhume would have been a terrible play for me that turn.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I do have
Sure.
another one that I could use to do it.
Oh,
but
shit,
yes.
there. Yeah, I guess, you know what? Going to low life totals against the red deck is a bad
yeah.
bad
I mean,
time.
I knew I was taking a gamble.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
3 health. Can anybody finish that off? Does anyone else have direct?
Probably.
No, I don't.
Me, huh?
Just you. Well,
Yeah.
Rob, no, I don't know if Bushido has any.
No.
I don't feel
I
too
love how
bad. I
you
mean,
say
like,
that,
I
too.
got my 1 magic victory out of 20 for a little while last time, so
That's
I'm
pretty good.
okay with this.
Yeah, well played. Yeah,
Before we started this recording bunch.
Huh.
Keep in mind, by the way, I randomed the Samurai deck again, so it really is I either get Masks of Dimir or Samurais is pretty much, or Slivers. I guess I get Slivers pretty often, but
Or
not
Chanted
as much
Malaka.
as yeah.
Right.
Well,
Or
I did get
or the
Chanted
dragon
Malaya
deck,
2
or
times
the
in a row.
red deck, or the
Yeah, or like
Or
the green
every
trample deck,
black
or
Yeah,
deck
yeah.
with the zombies.
the white
you know what's
like
weird?
life gain deck.
I actually
Right.
don't get those decks. I don't think I've ever randomed those decks, and if I have, it's been like months ago, like almost a year.
Oh, you
ago,
changed
probably.
you changed the magic.ini, right? So it's
Oh,
just
right, yeah,
random
yeah.
random
Only-
Yeah,
all
I
the
deleted
decks.
everything but the
Yeah.
Slivers deck. I don't know how I'm playing this one.
Random.
That was
.ini.
actually, statistically speaking, what are the odds that both of us random the same deck at 2 times in a row?
According to my car CD changer that goes on random mode, very likely.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Because according to that thing, track 1 4 times in a row is very random.
That's really good. Well, the people could also say, and this is true, is that computers can't actually do randomness. So,
Yeah, you got
that's
to
a good
provide
point
some
as
kind of
well.
input, and then it generates based on that.
Yeah,
If computers can't really generate a random number, then why are there still monkeys, Rob?
Oh,
That's
technique.
I didn't consider that, Bear, but you were right. You were absolutely right.
Not Adam and Steve. It's Adam
Goddamn
and Eve.
right, I'm right.
You knew it.
Goddamn right, he's right.
Mm-hmm.
Right, brothers.
Right?
Right, brothers.
I love how everyone's attacking me when I'm just trying to rid us from having to discard cards.
That thing just has to attack Nick, and you're the only person that can't kill it. So,
That's weird.
yeah,
Well, I mean,
it's only 1 damage anyway, unless you
I'm
Yeah,
block
it's
it.
just
boned.
Yeah,
1 damage.
that thing just
how
has
could
to attack
everyone
in return,
discard a
so-
card? Yay, thanks, man.
Yeah, this will be fun.
Thanks, Bear.
Thanks, Bear.
Work done.
No, I'm not gonna do this one.
Work.
Did anyone play
Something
Hearthstone
you
ever
doing?
anymore?
No, I stopped playing it.
Sucks.
I was so excited for that game, and the second I got it, I never wanted to play it again.
I think that's
pretty
been
much
all of our
what it is.
experience, yeah.
That's how they
It
made
just-
sales. Like, it's not even a good game anymore.
Yeah.
It's just like everybody wanted
Wow,
it so
that's
badly.
hard.
They had the perfect marketing campaign for it.
Yeah,
I mean, there were
and
people that
is-
were basically like, I will fucking suck your dick for a code for that.
But you know what's
The
funny
codes
though
were
is
like
that
$200 each. It was
they-
ridiculous.
You know what's funny though? They have been using the same marketing strategy for Heroes of the Storm, and no one gives a fuck about that game. It seems like people.
Well, it's
do not
Dota.
wanna
I'm
play
just gonna play Dota.
Well, see, but that's the
Yeah, we
thing.
already have
It was-
Dota.
I even emailed Blizzard about it, and again, no shots fired against Blizzard or anything like that. But I've talked with them before anyway, and I was like, hey, you gotta get a code for Heroes of the Storm. It'd be fun. I have over 1,000 hours in Dota, and I'd be interested to check it out. It actually looks kind of fun. But they were like, yeah, since it's closed alpha, we're not giving it out to everybody yet. But what's weird is they've decided to give it to their closest friends, which I understand, right? They're giving it to the guys that they've worked with very closely in the past. But a lot of those people are like StarCraft people. And honestly, if you're going to give it to only a small group of people, like if you don't give it to me, I understand that. I'm not big enough that you want to give it to me. That's fine. But you should be giving it... You should give it to X. X will give it back to you, right back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, why wouldn't you?
He doesn't want any of your shit.
But what you should be giving it to, you should be giving it to the top Dota streamers. You should be giving it to the top League of Legends streamers. The top, well, I guess Heroes of New Earth isn't even a thing. But you should be giving it to them as well. I mean, if not only them. So...
Bye, Baer.
Oh yeah, see you,
Bye, Baer.
See you, Baer.
Yeah, Nick's playing the no fun deck.
Yep.
You're the anti-mage.
Somebody tried to make a firm defense for the red deck in a few episodes past, and to that person I say nay. Because all of our points hold water. The fact that you can completely ignore the entire game with the red deck. You can play it differently, sure, but the fact that the red deck can completely ignore the rest of the board is what makes it zero fun deck.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You get a counterspell, though, and then you basically eat it, because you can't do shit then.
Right,
yeah.
But we all play random.
If you get counterspelled, you're just like, well, there goes all my land, and I have no creatures, so I die.
It is boring. Can I not block that or something?
You can block it.
It's like the most risk-reward type of play, right? So it's like you put all in on direct damage, and if you don't get to do it, you're just done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the other downside is like in 4-player, it's also kind of balls because you blow all of your direct damage cards.
Yeah,
on
one
like,
guy.
One dude, yeah, and then you're boned.
So you did your job, Nick, and now you're boned. So
I know.
That was fun.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I should just direct damage myself.
I want to point out again, because we kind of, the last time it was played, we only had like a second before the game was over, but that Bestial Menace card that I played, it's just a cool card. Like, it's not that good or anything, but it's really cool.
The equipment card?
The one that gives
no,
you the snake and the lion and stuff.
The lion, excuse me?
It's the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe, Rob? I'm not sure.
Obviously.
Right.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
I just wish it gave me a bear, a wolf, and an alpaca, but it gives me an elephant, a wolf, and a snake.
Whoa, that one's a movie.
Yeah,
no, that's the movie.
Yeah, yeah. It's not that good, though. It's like, alright.
What kind of movie do we have? Oh, it's cool.
Yeah,
There's a part like this in Dark Souls, actually. No, there
is
isn't.
there?
You're gonna hit me for one, huh?
It's just I need it's gotta attack and
I embrace it.
Kill it. Yeah. So that's the thinking there. Really? That's very nice of you to say.
Yeah, it's the friendship episode. God, I can't
give me a hug.
No, we learned that at the end of last episode. It's not like we apply the lessons of last episode to the future episodes. That would never happen in a continuing series where we should learn about the game as we go.
Used to stabbing that it's like hard to imagine.
It's a lot of stabbing goes on in these videos.
Oh,
you guys want to get stabbed?
Yeah, let's have a
gotta
stabbing
do it
party.
For free.
Let's all go to PAX have a stab party.
That's what it's. The abbreviation is peripheral arterial exacto stabbing. The S is silent at the end of the abbreviation.
So
what happened?
PAX.
Yeah, it's like PAX.
I see. Okay, yeah, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah.
I'm gonna pack stab you.
You're gonna pack stab me, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't know if you guys have ever been to a stab party, but it's very similar to a stag party, except you just stab each other.
Oh, have you been to a stag party?
I actually don't know what that is exactly, to be totally honest.
It's where male deer get together.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Okay, it's just a bunch of deer just hang out.
I think since you embrace the deer god, you would know, but
that's true. You know, I do. Yeah. Well, to be honest with you. He hasn't been returning my calls. I haven't been invited to his stag parties. Yeah, I know. But he's a busy man. He's a busy.
What carrier is the deer god on?
Oh, he's actually on T-Mobile, and you know, I hear their service is not necessarily, you know, very secure.
Clever segue to reveal Rob's new mobile partnership contract. It's with T-Mobile.
Well, I just shit talked him, so that'd be awful.
Oh, I'm only speaking to Rob now, I guess. This is how we do this in Magic episodes. But did you know that the T-Mobile CEO pays attention to Dota?
Really?
He was looking for tickets to TI4, yeah. He tweeted about it. He's like, hey, can anyone get me tickets to TI4? Because they sold out in like 30 minutes.
Wow.
You think he'd have, like, you know... Like,
yeah, people were tweeting him like, hey, can't you just get one? Because you're like the CEO of T-Mobile.
Don't you already have one? Like, didn't they
like
give you one before they were on sale?
Yeah, doesn't he have, like, the direct red phone Gabe Newell line that is just like, hey, Gabe, we need something important right now.
Now there's a dog barking.
I hear that,
there's a
actually.
goddamn dart. Okay,
My
I
dog
had this whole
won't stop
conversation
barking.
before we even started doing it. I'm gonna shut the window. Hang on.
It's actually okay. It's not that loud on video. I don't know if you can still hear me. It's not loud. It's not that annoying, but
It's all good.
yeah.
It's all good in the hood.
You do what you gotta do. It is still pretty annoying.
I mean, you're a bear. Why don't you just swipe it and it'll die?
Yeah, that's true. You just murder it.
I just stand out, or like I stand right by my window sometimes, and I just growl at passersby, and then I assert my dominance that way in the neighborhood.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, Baer, I just want to say, because you're really good at the yell but be very far away from your mic mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
I just enjoy that kind of thing, you know?
That's always good.
And you do it
Yeah, it can be used for comic relief in a way too.
Yeah. Really can, yeah.
Like here, I'll do it right now. Like you guys just have a normal conversation.
Yeah.
I'll be somewhere over here.
Yeah, this is way better.
I don't even get why it's funny, but it just is.
It's just way funnier. Yeah. This is good. It's sort of like when you see all caps in comments or the chat of Twitch. It's just like you imagine them yelling. They're probably not. They're just sitting there like silently typing at their keyboard.
They're typing slightly harder though.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm ever up on the mic, to be honest. I should just be the guy that just sits on the other side of his room while playing Magic with you guys.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't see why you wouldn't do that.
Yeah, really.
I could feasibly do the rest of this episode from my chair in the opposite corner of this office space.
That'd be very interesting.
Lumberg fucked her.
Do you have like a?
I got it.
Did you guys see that HBO is running a new series? Mike Judge is making it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. It's called, fuck.
That's a good
Yeah, that's gonna inspire a lot of controversy.
You have to say it like that too. It's
right.
Are there a lot of
ellipses? Yeah, exactly. That's how you do it.
No, this is how we do
it's called Silicon Valley is what it is. It's about a bunch of nerds make a Silicon
No,
Valley
man, no, it's called fuck. And then like they had like a board meeting trying to decide upon the name for the show and nobody could think of anything. And then this guy was like, "What if we call it fuck?" And then we're like, "Let's go with that. It's a great idea."
That is a good idea.
Everybody will love it.
Yeah, I think I win, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did doubling season of Bestial Menace. That was pretty cool.
Do it, man.
Yeah.
Risk it for the biscuit.
I think
Total biscuit.
I think this is gonna gain. I think it's gonna be like a 52 or 54 next turn.
Is it?
That's pretty
oh
cool.
yeah, this is the one. Didn't we do this one time?
Yeah, this one went to 9,900.
Are we going for crashing then? You want to win by crash?
Yeah, we can do that. That is, but I think we already have a fairly long enough Magic episode right now so that Austin can murder us. All right. Well, I guess bye, friends. Does that have trample?
Yes.
It does.
Got Trampage.
That was a fun game.
I'm gonna make sure it does as little damage as possible. Does it have trample?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah. All right.
Wow, sucks to be Rob.
Yeah, this is a bad time.
I bet that would never happen to me though.
This is a shitty...
Game is sinking. Please wait.
Oh no.
Oh no, really?
The puppet master.
Well, it looks like you didn't win this one, Austin. Suck it.
No.
I think it got it.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
There it goes.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go. Victory.
Feel so defeated.
That was a lot more of a lighthearted episode than last time.
You defeated.
Why doesn't it
Fuck
say
you,
at the
Austin.
end
Yeah,
who won? It
because
just says that you lost.
Because you didn't die and you didn't play
wants
from
to
the
make
grave.
sure you remember.
Really? That's pretty funny. You defeated.
I was gonna.
I defeated an officer.
Wait,
Does it still say
what's
that
yours?
in
I know
Dark
we
Souls
did Dark
2?
Souls, but what was Bear's?
I don't know.
Huh?
Is that like
What's your joke?
indignant or
You make,
dishonored?
you make
something?
joke better.
They
I
should
was
make it-
I was quoting Dynasty Warriors.
Oh,
Yeah.
die, nasty warriors.
Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, you guys are so gross, guys.
I used to
Stop.
love the Dynasty Warriors games.
You know they're making a dynasty. Is it the Dynasty Warriors Zelda game?
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, what happened there?
Oh right,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I don't know, man.
Corporate
At least
synergy,
they're
probably.
just going with it. Like they're
My
still making
garbage
the
can
next...
smells like cotton candy bubblicious.
Wow.
Excuse me?
I've had
Weird.
nothing nowhere near close to that in this room. Like,
Maybe
I've
you
had like
found
some
like
figs.
the precise like garbage combination.
I mean, you have
Yeah,
to have a
it's
stroke.
wonderful.
In figs,
Some
actually,
magic
you know,
garbage.
in a similar vein to figs, have you guys ever had dates?
No, I haven't.
I've never been on
They're
a date.
very good. They eat them in Indiana Jones actually, and that's why I wanted to try
Oh.
them.
prestigious.
I wanted to try them. They're really good, actually. They're like this. They're this Arabian.
Well,
like I think it's like essentially like a dried plum thing. I think, and they can have pits or not have pits, and they're very delicious. They're very, very good. They kind of taste like molasses a little bit though.
Pits are like the Skype of pits.
Yeah, I wasn't interested, but then when you brought in the Indiana Jones name drop, I was like, these fruit things have star power.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You don't remember? It was like, here, have a date, and then then like he eats it, and then you see, and then it cuts to the monkey dead on the table, and then Indiana Jones flicks a date up in the air, and the guy catches it, and it's like, and then they cut to the monkey being dead on the table. And
I don't remember. I remember he's like, get in the refrigerator, Indy, the nuke's about to go. And then he does. And then there's monkeys swinging through the air. And then there's a man swinging through the air with the monkeys.
I want to go and see the guy. I want to shake his hand and be like, okay, you put the refrigerator scene into this movie. You did this.
You know
you did this, okay?
Don't forget the ants.
You know what I think happened?
Yeah, that was good.
You know what I think happened? Here, I can explain the fourth Indiana Jones to everyone right now. Okay? Here's what happened. Back in the day when George Lucas was writing scripts, he would write the scripts and have all these ideas. If you go back and read the old drafts of Star Wars and Indiana Jones, you'll see this. Actually, the monkey swinging scene was initially supposed to be in Raiders of the Lost Ark. That was going to be in Raiders of the Lost Ark, and you read an old draft of the script. Well, no, at that time, George Lucas wasn't like the super god of film and making money, right? And people were like, George, this is fucking stupid.
It's a bad idea.
You can't do this. Like Harrison Ford famously was like, George, look, they might look good on paper, but I'm not gonna say this shit out loud. And they would change lines and stuff. Yeah, so they would change lines and stuff out of Star Wars and stuff, but here's what happened. The new trilogy of Star Wars and Indiana Jones 4, no one was going to question George Lucas anymore. And the problem is, you have to question George Lucas, because he has a bunch of good ideas, but they're
George Lucas is a bad writer,
really awful.
George Lucas is like the Skype of Star Wars writers.
It really is.
It's so dumb, because like the monkey thing, I was like, all right, okay, it's awful, but I get it, it's fine. The fucking it's a fridge! It's a nuke!
Yeah.
Don't you know what a nuke is? It does.
Yeah.
The thing that I don't like when people do is they bring up that the movie sucked because of the reason of the artifact, which I disagree. I think that was fine. I don't think it matters where they went with the story.
Well, okay.
But the rest of it supporting it was just crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the Indiana Jones movies.
Baer.
Thanks for watching this episode of Magic 2014, everybody.
You do not get to leave on that note, you motherfucker.
Hey, Baer, I've only seen the fourth one.
Okay.
Hey, Baer, I've never seen Star Wars.
Neither have I.
What?
No,
you have.
God damn it, I have, though, when I was lying. Don't say that.
I haven't seen it.
You guys are fucking
crazy.
Okay,
Baer, I've seen Star Wars. I've seen Star Wars. If I've seen a movie, you have to have seen that movie, because I don't watch movies.
You guys
okay, no, for real, though, I mention that again on a stream because it's just like the highlight of my life, apparently. And someone donated me enough money to buy the entire trilogy on Amazon and included a link to buy it. So I did.
You did do it, right? Yeah, okay, good.
Absolutely, I did. I tweeted a screenshot of it. And it's on the way, so eventually I'm going to watch it because I bought it.
So the original trilogy of Star Wars or
I
Indiana
don't think
Jones?
Star Wars is that good.
Wow.
No, the original
Star
Wars.
I've seen Star Wars. I've seen all 6 Star Wars. I don't think it's as good as everyone says it is.
I don't either.
Thank you.
Really? The original series? Like the original trilogy?
It's good, but it's not like...
Empire Strikes Back is like... I think Empire Strikes Back is honestly one of the most well-constructed movies ever made, except for the enormous gaping plot hole that happens midway through that I don't know if you guys are aware of.
Enlighten me, Rob.
I don't want to. Okay, I won't spoil it for Baer because Baer hasn't seen it, but I'll give.
I don't even know what it's about.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll give you a rundown of exactly like you'll understand. So at one point, the main character goes through a bunch of training on a jungle planet, right?
Yeah, no spoilers on Star Wars, Rob. Come on, man.
I think if there's a statute of limitations.
By the way, like I pretty much have like a full understanding of Star Wars.
I was about to say, Baer, just by participating in our society, you just learn Star Wars.
Yeah,
exactly. Like
American way.
It's a tale as old as time, really. But actually, there was some movie, I forgot what, I think it was actually Reign of Fire, which is not a very good movie, but it's about a post-apocalyptic wasteland Earth that's ruled by dragons.
Dragon? Yeah, with Sean Connery?
Yeah,
that's Dragonheart.
No, yeah, that's Dragonheart. Very different. Very good movie. But not really, by the way. But anyway,
I like it.
This is awesome. But
You know what's good is Waterworld.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, I'm cultured enough to
Grandma's
make
Boy.
that joke about that not being a very good movie.
Okay, but here, let me tell you the plot hole though. So the main character goes on a training session, right? With another main character, right, on a jungle planet. You guys know what I'm talking about, people?
I
who've
love
seen Star
how vague
Wars?
you're being
Oh my
about.
god,
Yes.
I know, this is amazing.
You know what I'm talking about,
continue.
right? Okay,
Star Wars.
so they
You could be a little more
intercut-
vague, by the way.
during that. Well, I don't want to spoil it for Bear, but they intercut scenes of Han and Leia and stuff doing all their shit. They do all their stuff with Cloud City and all this nonsense that
Well,
clearly
spoilers.
takes.
Now I know there's Han and Leia in
but,
it.
No, but
Fuck us,
here's the
I
thing.
guess.
They intercut the training stuff with that stuff, and clearly in that stuff, several months are passing of time that is passing while Han and all those people are doing things, but they intercut it with the training scene. So then, the other way around. I mean, several months should be passing in the training scene, but the Han and Leia stuff occurs over the course of 2 or 3 days or something.
Okay.
And then, the main character comes back to help him out, and he's like, your training's not done, or whatever. He's like, yeah, but it's whatever. I think I've learned enough. And then you have to keep in mind that that's all of the training that the dude ever gets. So it's like, what, is Jedi training 2 days, and that's it? You're like a fucking god of
No, it's like
killing
Dragon Ball
lasers
Z.
now?
He goes into one of those chambers and
Yeah,
time
exactly.
passes,
Maybe
you know,
Dagobah was
slowly.
a hyperbolic chamber. I don't know. It's possible,
Yeah.
but
Well-
yeah, it's a big plot hole that's real funny.
You claim to know how the Force works. Because,
is a good
like
point.
Austin said, how can you be the arbiter of what makes sense in that reality where you basically have infinite wiggle room with a force that is called the Force? It's like unobtainium. You
Right.
can just do whatever you want with that concept because we fucking made it up.
Well, what's funny
Right?
about it though, right, is that okay, so say that you can do that, right? You can become a Jedi Knight over the course of 2 or 3
If the
days.
Force
you have a
wills
good
it,
training.
yes.
If the Force wills it, right, okay, fine, fair enough. If that's
the
the
Force is
case,
also God,
if
I
that's
guess.
something
Yes,
that, right,
exactly.
yeah. But if we have established that, then why the fuck in the new trilogy would they not let Anakin Anakin, he's a little too old, he's 12 years old, I don't think he could be a thing. So what, is Yoda just a big dickhead and he just wants to shoot lasers at little children all the time? Because it takes 2
my
days
God.
to become a Jedi Knight. You see what I'm saying? They spend several years in the original trilogy, but 2 days
Yeah.
in the later trilogy. So it's
Okay.
Yoda's just a jerk who wants to shoot lasers at kids. That's basically what it is. That's
I can spell it out for you. Here's what it did. Fucking sequels didn't have good writing.
yeah, that's true.
That's the whole ending. That's the story.
Yeah, that's basically true. Yeah.
I don't have to watch the movies anymore, right?
No, you're good.
Yeah, now you
Alright.
need to watch it. But yeah.
not-
Also, Indiana Jones, you really need to. I will.
Way more entertaining
admit,
than Star Wars, in my
yes,
opinion.
I will acquiesce that Star Wars, if you take them against other
Kinda dry.
films, they're not that great as their own independent film thing. Obviously, a lot of it is about the spectacle, of course.
They're all right.
But Indiana Jones, those are good films. Those are legitimately
Because
good
you like
films.
Harrison Ford. He's actually part of the reason why Star Wars is so good.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's totally true. Han Solo is one of the best characters ever made, I think. But
Would not go
Did he
anywhere
shoot
near that
first,
far,
though?
but okay.
he did. But I think Han Solo is a really good fucking character. He's actually okay. I'm gonna wax philosophical here for a moment.
Do it. Wax it up.
He is
Wax
my
all the hair.
favorite type of character. He is by far my favorite type. I've talked about this in Isaac videos in the past. My
Bill
favorite
Murray
type of
type.
character is Bill Murray likes. And no, but seriously, is a reluctant hero. That's the best, in my opinion. That's the best,
ultimate Bill Murray,
most that is the most enthralling type of hero, because it's a hero that if someone else could do it, if someone else could save the universe, he'd let them do it. But the only reason that he is doing it is because he's the only one that can. And that's why he feels a moral obligation to do it, because he's the only one that can do it, like John McClane in Die Hard. Those I think are the most interesting characters to me, because
That's why I think Superman's bullshit.
I prefer the Fred Durst kind of hero.
yeah, they're
Oh,
really
same,
good too.
same.
Yeah. But anyway,
I'm so far away from being able to contribute anything to this conversation.
yeah. Well,
Baer, what's your
anyway.
favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's my favorite,
know, man. Yeah. My favorite movie is. Oh, fuck.
You have like a favorite or like any favorite movies?
No,
that
it was
really
a callback
happy when it
joke, man. It was a
It's
callback
fuck.
to
It's all
the
fuck.
to the
Yeah,
fuck
I got
show.
it. I was there.
I
You
get
know
it.
one.
Very clever, Bear. I like it. I like
Can
it.
we
I just
end the
wanted to know
episode
what
on
Bear's
me like
favorite
feeling
movie
all
was.
sorry for myself about not being funny?
Dude, you gotta watch. You gotta watch Indiana Jones.
I'll watch them for the love of God, man.
I will buy you the DVD
I'll do
set.
it.
Just keep naming movies that Bear has to watch.
Actually, we
Yeah.
should play. We should get drunk at PAX and all watch Indiana Jones together. I don't think people would be against that, right?
All right.
We actually already have like a movie list of shit we're gonna have to watch, and they're all shitty B movies like Grandma's Boy.
Oh man.
I don't know. I heard
I
the
don't know if we'll have
Grandma's Boy
time.
is pretty good.
It is.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It's not a bad film. It's a pretty bad film.
It's not a bad film.
All
Does
right,
it have any
I'm
reluctant
signing
heroes
off.
in
I'm
it?
signing off on that.
Yeah,
note. Thanks
yeah,
for watching
totally.
this episode 2014.
Yep. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
watching, everybody.
2014 for life.
Yep.
Bye.
Hashtag.
This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.